Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Strange Fates, that is going to be the monthly Cavalier EQ chapter 1.1. The boss is going to be a red skull with fair is fair, rich get richer, toxicant, and also Whittletown, and right back at it with armor break immunity. We'll discuss more on him later in the video, so please stay till end of the video, and the nodes are going to be one punch, one two punch, erudite ruse, and avarice. So for average, every 15 seconds the defender will gain a power gain passive, granting them 15% max power. Now if you stop that using a Petrify, Innovate or Suppression, that will give you a Fury, increasing your damage by 35% with a max stack of 10. So you can increase your damage by 350%. And to further help you, whenever you will knock down an opponent while they are suffering from a staying, slow or weakness, that will also help give them Petrify for 10 seconds. Now the node path is going to start with Iron Fist and it's going to end up Captain America Infinity War. So bring all of your size champions with either slow, sting, weakness, or innovate, suppression, or petrify. All of them will work really well. Now for me, the first fight is going to be against an Iron Fist. I'm going to use a Mr. Fantastic with all of his pre-fight abilities, and already there is going to be a Petrify on Iron Fist, so I just need to knock him down. Every time I will hit him, and there's also a power gain, I am going to get a Fury that you can see on the bottom left of the health bar of Mr. Fantastic. I am getting all of those Furies, so Mr. Fantastic is a really good option for this path. So just like that, you can bring in the given options and you can run through the path. Not really difficult fights here. There is going to be a nasty Electro, so you might lose a champion or two there, but you should be easily able to reach the boss. So let's jump on to the boss fight and discuss that one, which is going to be a little troublesome. Now the boss fight is going to be against a Red Skull with Fair is Fair, Rich Get Richer, and also right back at it with Armor Break immunity. Ideally, you could be using champions with Armor Break, but you can't use them because of the immunity. So your best bet are going to be champions that have buffs on them, so they can counter the Rich Get Richer, so you can stop Red Skull from gaining power. And then they should also have some kind of debuffs on them, so you can damage Red Skull without knocking him down, because whenever you will knock him down he will go debuff immune, and because of all the armors you won't do much damage to him without any damage over time champion. So that's a very clever set of nodes on him, so I would highly suggest you to bring in champions that have kind of both. So the first one is Black Widow Clairvoyant that I'm using. She is going to be able to not only remove all the armors, but also with the buff immunity and the poison sack she should be able to take him down pretty much easily. The second, you notice I'm using Black Widow Deadly Origin, and I'm using it with free fights from Odin. You can use that with any champion. Just use Odin's free fights, and any champion that has easy access to debuffs will also work. All the Odin buffs will help you counter Rich Get Richer, and the debuffs will help you bring him down faster even with the armors. This will work really well if you bring in the bleed champion, because any champion with a high armor up is very susceptible to bleeds. So for example, you can use a Gwenpool with Odin free fights. That should work really well. And the last two options are going to be both the Venoms. One is going to be Venom and the other one is going to be Venom Pool. Both of them will have their buffs and also bleeds with them, so they both should work really well against Red Skull and should be able to take them down quite easily. So again, before I sign off, just remember to use champions that have buffs and also debuffs, so you can use it to your advantage. The kind of buffs that do not require to knock down the opponent, so we can stay away from right back at it node. So again, if you don't have them, Odin pre-fight will work really well with champions that have easy access to bleed. So for example, Black Widow Deadly Origin or Gwenpool is a good example. You can use both of them with Odin pre-fights. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notifications. All of that really helps me out a lot and helps me grow the channel. Apart from that guys, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.